All right, we're visiting with senior Matt Brumfield with the Arizona State Sun Devils ACHA D1 team. Matt, as we speak today, we're talking just a day before you guys leave for the national tournament. So tell me a little bit about your senior year and how things have gone for you.
Yeah, my senior year, last year I played D2 for ASU, and then this year I decided to go play D1, give it a shot for my senior year. And it's been a crazy season so far, just really busy, all the time traveling. But it's probably the most fun I've played at ASU, like the most competitive, probably one of the best teams I've had so far.
So this team has got some guys on it that played on a national championship team a few years ago. So how does that help you guys going into this tournament in Columbus?
It helps us a lot. They have the experience there, and I know a lot of the D2 guys have had experience at nationals too. A lot of the guys on the team have experience at nationals, and the experience does help because last year was my first time at nationals in college, and it's definitely a different experience, a different game level. Everyone brings their game to the next level going to nationals. You know,
hockey at ASU with the NCAA program here now, it's become not only a big thing, but a winning tradition too, hasn't it?
Oh yes, it has. Every team, ever since I've been here, has always been a winning team. There's no rebuilding year. There's no year off. It's always a winning tradition every year, and there will continue to be a winning tradition here.
Let's talk a little bit about your hockey career. If you can remember back when you first got your first pair of skates and stick and things like that. So tell me a little bit about how that got started for you. What drew your love for the game?
I actually grew up in Scotland for a while, and I had a neighbor who played in the Scottish national team named Matt, and I first started skating when I was over living in Scotland for a little bit when I was younger. And then I moved back to the States. I moved to Houston, and I didn't know if there was going to play hockey there, but we ended up moving right next to the rink. It was right by my house, so I started getting to play there, playing a little, and just moved up from there, started playing travel, and then I started hearing about colleges, and then actually came and visited Arizona State when I was playing for a tournament out here for against the Junior Coyotes, and that's how I got out here.
So when we talk about playing hockey in Arizona, is it a lot different or similar to what it's like in Houston?
It's definitely a lot more out here. Houston, there's not a lot of teams. There's like one team. You basically know all the players in the entire city. You know all the hockey players. But it's a growing community. But not quite here yet. It's not quite the level of Arizona yet.
So talk about skill development. Are there coaches in Houston or in Texas that were able to obviously develop your skills to the point where you can play on a college level?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a lot of the guys in Houston, because there are a lot from Canada and a couple come down from Alaska who grew up with hockey, and they kind of bring it down there and kind of grow the brand, and they were coaches in other places. They kind of just brought hockey skills down there. And I just met a lot of coaches along the way that gave me pointers and tips to get to the level I am now.
So let's talk a little bit about your specific skill level. What do you like to do on the ice? What's your strengths?
Definitely a defensive defenseman. Just shut down scoring. Just keep it simple. Move the puck up the ice. Keep the forwards rolling. Don't make them have to play too long in the D zone. Let them do their thing in the offensive zone, and just basically stop the other team from scoring.
So as we get ready to go to the national tournament right now, what do you guys have to do to be successful?
I think we just play our game. I mean, our game has been great. We had a little slump the last couple weeks, but I think the last week of practice has just been phenomenal. Our speed has increased a lot. I think we have a great shot of taking it all the way in Columbus. I mean, we have all the pieces together. We just got to go out there and perform and just not worry about it and just play our game.
Talk about what it's like having your first-year coach, Coach Brown, here this year. What's he meant to the program?
He's a big deal to the program. He definitely came with a new strategy I haven't seen before. Just how he runs things, and his systems are definitely unique. Some like ones I've never seen before, and it took a while to adjust, a little adjustment period, but his systems are top notch.
You guys have seen some of the top teams. You've seen Minot State a couple of times. You've seen the Central Oklahoma. So you guys think you match up pretty well with everybody in the tournament?
When we play our game, we can beat anybody we're faced.
Matt, I thank you for your time and good luck this weekend.
All right, thank you.